The Domain of Deceit in the Twisted Realm of the new Energy Amplifier event in Genshin Impact is quite challenging. That said, I did manage to max out the score, albeit just barely, and I have the footage from the stream where that happened. Speaking of the footage, it was recorded live on Twitch. You can find me over there Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings Eastern Time. I've heard quite a few folks say that they hate this new challenge and that it's too difficult, but personally, I'm not too worried about it. You need 5,000 points per challenge domain in order to max out the shop, and the max score is 8,000. For reference, I think you get around 6,000 points if you max out everything but the clock, and then you just take forever to do it. Or you can just co-op it with some friends. But here's the big thing for me. I like having something challenging in this game. I like feeling like I can go and do something that my characters don't one-shot, because often in this game, you go do your commissions, and half the time you're talking to Elon Musk and some hilly churls, half the time you're chasing a balloon around. And, you know, for the rest of the time, you're one-shotting things, and then, okay, well, I guess I'll log in again tomorrow. Where now we have some replayable thing that adds an element of challenge and difficulty to the game that gives you a payoff for building your account and your characters. And yeah, there are people who play on a budget who won't be able to max it out right away, but that, you know, the further you get, all the more rewarding I think it can be. And then you got degenerate whales like myself who go in and look, this video we're watching right now, I get the max score, but take a look at the clock at the end. See how much time was left when we got there. Yeah, I could optimize the run. This was my first trying it with that team, but you know, it gives us something to work towards. It gives us something to enjoy. And honestly, I wish MiHoYo would leave things like this in the game. I remember the hypostasis event. My team was not quite as powerful as it is now. I still managed to get a number of max scores on my main account. I didn't max everything. And on my alt account, I got just enough to get the shop bot out. And I was totally happy with that. And you know, this is the type of event I would love to see more of. It lets us challenge ourselves. And hey, you know, spoiler, the second one is not quite as difficult, thanks to man, these Geovashabs digging under the stage and disappearing just make it take all the longer, which is why I just went straight up just freeze comp for this one. Which, by the way, I've always been a fan of this particular team: Tartaglia, Ganyu, Zhongli, Bennett. Man, they just kind of wreck some face. But what do you guys think about this event? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about the Energy Amplifier part of the Energy Amplifier event as well. I actually quite like it. You unlock crystals as you're unlocking your domain for the part of the challenge that you're on, and then you put those crystals in your Energy Amplifier to buff certain aspects of your party. In my case, because I like to go hard on Ganyu, I buff charge shots and different things related to that. And I found it's enjoyable. I like the power fantasy that comes along with games like this. And when you get a tool, something within the game that lets you increase that power fantasy, for me anyway, it makes it a lot more enjoyable. Anyway, thanks again for taking the time to watch the video. And if you want to hang out, don't forget you can find me live over on Twitch most evenings. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and maybe even subscribe so we can do this again. Got it. Like 2 seconds left. Sorry, that was down to the wire, but we did it.